The NBA season is in high gear, and we are so glad to have you here with us on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. My companions are Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight in their house, Chesapeake Energy Arena. A lot of W's recently for this Oklahoma City team. They are putting together one loss in their last 8 games. We'll see if that continues tonight. And here we go, 2 of the best rebounding teams in the league going head-to-head. Should be a lot of physical play. Who has the advantage, Shaq?
Well, whoever boxes out, Ernie has the advantage. It's a lost art. You don't really see it a lot. So you see a lot of guys coming in off the free throw line with the booyaka tip dunk. It's all about anticipation, toughness, and
Alarms go off when I enter the building.
Thunderstorms come with the territory here in the Sooner State. Live from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, the home of the Thunder, we're broadcasting from the Chesapeake Energy Arena. This is Kevin Harlan. Joining me, Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and courtside Doris Burke. Thunder making a quick stop here in front of their home crowd of Oklahoma City. Just 1 game before heading back out on the road. They have started the season with gusto. 4 consecutive wins, no losses.
They were ready right from the start.
The only cautionary note I'd make is that you don't want to peak too soon. You want to be playing your best basketball when the postseason rolls around.
Now Golden State's starting 5. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt. Durant is out there with Draymond Green, and it's Len in at the center. Now here's Adams. And Westbrook, here we go. Adams with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Westbrook against Curry. 4 on the clock. And good on the basket. Book it. Anthony's got his first 2 points.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
Durant drawing the double team. Puts it up from 15. Green's got his first bucket of the night. Golden State on D. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
And even in hostile territory as they were that day, they had no jitters at all. I mean, the confidence kept growing as the shots kept falling.
And they were falling big time. I mean, from the top to the bottom of that roster, everybody was locked, loaded, and spraying jumpers.
They double-team Curry. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Another 3 for Golden State. Well, Clark, we've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
Yeah, we sure have. I mean, it's been a bit of a windshield wiper game. I mean, back and forth, the lead has gone 5 times, so no one in clear control yet.
And, guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
And here's Westbrook after the 3-pointer from Klay Thompson. Stolen by Durant. And a screen. Can't get it to go. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, the confidence just exuding in that performance on the offensive end. I mean, really illustrates how this team clicks when guys are communicating and executing as a cohesive unit.
Yeah, roadkill is hard to get in this league. I mean, to be a great NBA team, you've got to be able to have that kind of performance on the road. Focused, purposeful, and productive. Really solid.
The try by Green.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. That's good from Green. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. The Thunder have gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. And Thompson sends it back.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
George against Durant. Corner shot. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
They're off and running. Good start here. They've knocked down 4 of their first 5.
Thunder trailing by 3. Westbrook kicks to Anthony. George against Thompson. Anthony with it. 20 points for him last game against Charlotte.
And also his assist total tells you about the job he did of keeping his head up and keeping his teammates involved.
Outside Curry. Len sets a screen for Curry. Thompson for three. Offensive rebound. Len blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
Here's Shumpert. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here. The Thunder shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year. But just a tad worse, so not too bad.
And both free throws good from Amon Shumpert. Warriors leading by 3. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. He said a big part of this game will depend on how well they can slow down Carmelo Anthony. He added with his size and shooting ability, he can score inside and out. We're going to try a couple different coverages and show him different looks over the course of the game to try to keep him off balance. And guys, I guess we'll see how it works. Back to you.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. That's good from Stephen Curry. Stephen Curry hits them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Curry against Westbrook. Pass to Anthony. Plenty of space. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. That's now 8 points for Carmelo Anthony. Curry against Westbrook. Curry attacking, and he gets the bucket.
They think that kind of defense is going to get it done against him. They're mistaken.
Thunder trailing by 5. Westbrook dishes to Carmelo. Inside, stolen by Thompson. Here's Durant.
Whoa. And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case. It looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. Here's Curry after the made shot from Carmelo Anthony. Thompson for the triple, and the shot is good. Thompson's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Warriors. Thunder have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. It's Anthony with the drive. But they recover it. George passes to Anthony. Drills the elbow jumper. Anthony's got 12.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
They double-team Curry. Green kicks to Len. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it. Really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence. Carmelo Anthony showing you his passing skill there.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
some stats for Durant. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. Averaging about 26 points per, 7 rebounds, and 6 assists. So much of what this team does revolves around his offense.
Well, his mindset allows him to stack those points up. He wants to carry the load, and clearly he does.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Robertson's checked in. Warriors leading by 4. To the middle. Here's Durant, and it's sent back by George. Pass to Westbrook. Here's Adams. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Hornets in Charlotte. Feeds it to Anthony. Kicks it to Adams. 5 on the clock. Shot on the wing. Second chance shot, and the layup is up and in.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
The basket counts, and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. A different look for Oklahoma City. Coley Stein comes in for Adams. And it's Beasley in for Carmelo Anthony. The Warriors also with a sub. JaVale McGee's checked in for Alex Len. Thunder trailing by 5. Westbrook kicks to Beasley. Passes it to George. Great D that time from Durant. Golden State's gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Curry's shot is off.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Outside, George. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 4 assists now tonight.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Now here's Curry. 20 points for him last game against Houston.
And Kevin, a remarkable night for him passing the basketball as well. He did a great job racking up the assist.
Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Green. And Thompson kicks to Curry. Outside, Green takes the 3. That doesn't go either for Green.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Better to be lucky than good sometimes. Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that one.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnover.
Shot clock at 6. And the pass to George. Drills the 3-pointer. George has got 8 points.
That's 2 straight quick 3-pointers they've allowed.
Defense just not reacting with enough aggressiveness.
Green dishes to McGee. Coley Stein grabs the board.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Now here's Coley Stein. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
He's got to know not to take that shot when he's so closely defended.
Durant kicks to Curry. Let's go. And that one comes up a bit short.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Westbrook against Curry. Finished off by Westbrook. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, no team able to build a big lead early on. I mean, it's tight.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
And here are the top free throw shooting teams this month. You don't want to put these guys in the line too often. The Warriors, 4th.
Kevin, I'm absolutely amazed. I mean, their production at the line has been spectacular. I mean, it's been unbelievable. Well done by these guys of late.
Hezonja, he's checked in for Paul George. Golden State also making some changes. Young comes in for Kevin Durant. And Smooth subbed in for Thompson. McGee a screen. Curry with it. Out defended by Cauley-Stein. And it's Green missing.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass. That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Curry passes to Smooth. 1:57 left to play in the first quarter. And he gets the bucket. 9 points for Steph Curry.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Dishes to Cauley-Stein. Here's Hezonja, defended by Young. Green with the block. They retain possession.
And a moment to see numbers for Curry. 2nd in steals, 2nd in free throw percentage, and don't forget top 5 in the league in points per game. He's a premier offensive threat, night in and night out.
And, you know, back to your original point, I mean, he's just a tireless worker, plays that hard-nosed on-ball defense. Most guys just can't shake him.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. And he sinks the second. 1:37 left to play here in the first. Green with a screen on Westbrook. Pass to Smooth. Fires the 3. The Thunder pull it in. Beasley's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Young against Westbrook. On the money from 12 feet away. Westbrook's got 6.
And back and forth we go. That bucket gives us another lead change.
Too many of those to count. These teams have matched each other shot for shot, play for play. It has been impressive.
Here's Hezonja against Charlotte. He was really on his game. It's Westbrook with the drive. Green with the rebound. Green's got 3 rebounds now in this one. He kicks to Curry. Shoots it up. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Beasley with the screen on Curry. From 8. Draymond Green with the rebound. Green's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The feed to McGee. The kick out to Young. And a miss there on the triple. There's Hezonja looking for his first basket still in this one. With 1 on the clock. Count that one. And the Thunder lead by 4. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Oklahoma City out in front. They finish off the first quarter with an energy burst, a 19-7 run. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And Steph Curry, a player with in the gym range, told us about his comfort stretching the floor. I was going to say, Greg, how big must that hoop look to Steph Curry? And Tough to guard might be the understatement of the day.
I mean, he is just an insanely great shooter. I mean, arguably, I don't think there's an argument. He's the best shooter in the world. The argument is whether or not he's the best shooter ever. And listen, I can imagine there's very few times that Coach Kerr is not going to allow this splash brother to let her rip.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And when you consider how the Thunder are doing, guys, what do you think?
They come out the gates here strong and put together just a solid first quarter.
A ton of good looks for him, Greg, on offense, and it's quality shots they're getting.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin this second quarter. Smooth out there with Wayne Ellington. Then it's Alex Len. Then there's Nick Young. And it's Green in at the 4 slot. Now here's Green. 32 points for him last game against Houston.
And he was terrific in that game defensively as well, blocking 4 shots on the night.
And here's Westbrook following Draymond Green's 3. Westbrook with the bucket. Westbrook's got 8 points.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
And Young kicks to Green.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
The Thunder leading by 3. Anthony up on top, headed by Green. Len with the block. Shoots from the baseline. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
It has been really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Paul George is checked in for the Thunder. Durant's checked in for Golden State. Klay Thompson comes in for Young. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. And George kicks to Adams.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Thunder?
That mid-range shot has been a weapon for them up to this point, fellas.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
He's off on the second. Warriors have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Durant the pass to Thompson. For 3. And another 3 for Golden State. Clarky talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition of that.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, not even through the first half, and it's been one heck of a battle.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
And here's George after the 3-pointer from Klay Thompson. Here's Smooth, defended by George. Down low, here's Smooth. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one misses. Thunder trailing by 3. Pulls up on the elbow. And there's Paul George on the assist by Anthony. Anthony's got his 3rd assist on the night. Golden State's gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Len dishes to Thompson. Shot off the screen. The shot is off. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
Yeah, and they're hoping for a better showing against this club this season. Last year they came out on the losing end.
And, you know, with 2 teams in the upper pyramid in the early going, important to establish that pecking order, especially within your conference. So this game is important.
And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's on Kevin Durant.
Melo having a terrific game. He has 14 points, and he hasn't forgotten to get his teammates involved either.
And he's conscious, I think, Clark, of good ball movement. It needs to be a part of their game plan throughout.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Anthony. JaVale McGee's checked in for Kevin Durant. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. There's the dish to McGee. To the left side wing. Len passes to Smooth. Here's Thompson. And the Warriors miss again.
And as far as jump shots go, that's what you have to continue to try and get.
I don't know how that one stayed out.
Anthony against Thompson. Here's George, rejected by Len. Pass to Thompson. In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And Shumpert kicks to Anthony. Klay Thompson grabs the miss.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in terms of scoring.
To the right side. He feeds it to McGee. To the left side wing. Golden State moving the ball around. On the clock. Thompson inside the line. Shot is off. Shumpert with some nice D. Oklahoma City trailing. Anthony dishes to George. To the paint. Here's Adams. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. That's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Len kicks to Ellington. Passes it to Smooth. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside, George. Stolen by McGee. And here is Ellington. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Thompson for the triple. And yes, sir, that one drops.
This is tough to stop if you're the defense. I mean, they've been absolutely on fire from behind that three-point line, and the way they space the floor, it's hard to get to those shooters.
Let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr was going over with his team. He said their plan was run their offense through Thompson. Coach would like to see him utilized in the offense as much as possible. We can expect to see them going to him constantly. They're not going to wait for halftime. They want those adjustments to have an impact right away. Over to you, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. Now here's Shumpert. Trying to get back on track. Good. Shumpert's got 5.
Nice stroke from long range, and if he keeps getting those opportunities, he better take them.
Curry passes to Ellington. Now McGee. Outside Curry. McGee a screen. Len sets a screen for Curry. But they get it back. On the wing, Thompson. Defended by George. Anthony against Curry. Here's McGee, and it's blocked by Adams. Anthony dishes to George. Feeds to Adams. Back to George. Here's Roberson. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Outside Curry. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Curry's got 11.
And just solid play out of them that time.
Here's Roberson. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. 12 points for Paul George.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
Anthony kicks to Roberson. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Roberson's got his first bucket in this one.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
That's good. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
No kidding. I mean, neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time, guys.
So close.
Exactly, guys. The way it seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play. That'll put Paul George on the line. That one on Thompson. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Adams. Beasley comes in for Carmelo Anthony. Hezonja, he's checked in for Shumpert. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Roberson. Then for the Warriors, Green, he's checked in for Alex Len. Young is subbed in for Wayne Ellington. Now here's Curry. He's got 13. He dishes it to McGee. Cauley Stein grabs the board. Cauley Stein's got his third rebound on the night. Kicks it to George. No one near him. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got 6 rebounds in the game. And Young, here we go. Here's Curry. Out to Thompson. Here's Green. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
What a night so far for Green. He's got 8 points and a steal.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And he's there at 71 from the line this season, probably below where you'd like to see him.
And I think it's clear he's gotten better in that department since last season. I mean, he looks a lot more comfortable at the line now, and he's getting better results.
Now, here is George. He picked up 27 points in their last win against the Hornets in Charlotte.
And don't forget about his work on the glass. I mean, he contributed in a number of ways.
Goes back up. Here's Cauley Stein. Curry with the steal. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. On the wing, Thompson. Fades and shoots. Cannot hit. And Oklahoma City will go it the other way. Here's the break. Here's George. That's tipped. Back to Curry. The Warriors making a switch here. Durant's checked in. The drive by Thompson. And that one's good. Thompson's got 16.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Westbrook kicks to Beasley. There's the pick. George against Thompson. 6 to shoot. George passes to Beasley. Shoots. Jump shot is good.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
Curry with it. Westbrook picks him up. Green dishes to Curry. Green, the screen. Durant wide open. He fires. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Now, here is George. 15 points in the game. Dishes it to Beasley. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. The Warriors leading. Curry kicks to Thompson. Green with a screen on Westbrook. Back to Curry. It's deflected. Green. Nice. 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. It's Westbrook with the drive. And Durant sends it back.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
And the basket by Curry. 8 seconds left in the second quarter. Now, here's George. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so we wrap up the first half. Warriors ahead. They're up by 6. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Dorton.
Yes, Kevin, I'm here with...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson here alongside Kenny, the Jet Smith, and the first half was all about Stephen Curry. He had 16 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 steals. Taking a look at the Warriors, and that's going to do it for now as the second half is just about to get...
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
I know we've said this many times before, but what a great first half. Just an offensive juggernaut.
And, you know, in the end, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half he had, guys. I mean, he can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So the Thunder 5 right now. Anthony out there with Paul George. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And then there's Steven Adams. And it's Shumpert in at the 2. Green with a screen for Curry. To the inside. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Shumpert.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
You're right, Clark. Just continue to pound it in the paint and get those easy points inside.
And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Plenty of daylight on that shot. And that's now 20 points for Klay Thompson.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
And George, here we go. It's rebounded by Curry. Warriors leading by 6. Thompson outside. Curry against Westbrook. Left side Curry. Here's the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
George against Thompson. And George, here we go. There's the bucket. Good.
How about battling through the impact there and then wheeling that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
One shot, gentlemen.
George having a fantastic game. He has 20 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
I love the rhythm his outside stroke has produced today.
And Curry, here we go. Score the basket, his 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
Oh, wow. 4 or 5 to start the half. Coming out. Fire.
From 12 feet out, the shot is good off the backboard. And that's 10 points for Russell Westbrook. Warriors leading by 6. Outside Curry. He's feeling it. Again, Golden State.
Their backcourt is phenomenal, Kevin. Absolutely phenomenal. That's why they've been given the green light every time.
Click it the side.